And welcome everybody, I am OnlyCraft, and today we are returning with OnlyCraft. Of course, Season 2 is kicking off strong once more. We are here with the second episode, part 102, I guess you could call it, in the whole complete OnlyCraft series. But if you guys didn't get to see the first part, I highly recommend going and checking it out to kind of get an idea on what's going on, where we're at, and what we have accomplished so far. So, right away, kicking it off with this, we got a lot to kind of tackle and do and add on to our little settlement of a home here. And, yeah, everything's coming along great. We still got this week that I didn't happen to attend to, so I gotta get on that as well. But, basically, we're at a new beginning here. We gotta totally revamp everything, get everything established once more, and continue. Whoa! Okay, that sapling... What happened to the sapling? Did I pick it up? I must have. But that sapling fell out of nowhere. It fell from the grand tree. There's another sapling right there, the tree of life, as we call it. And if you guys happen to watch the last part, you are aware of what the tree of life is. It's this magnificent tree here, and a lot of people made some interesting suggestions. As for, I always like to read over the comments and see what you guys are talking about, and what suggestions you guys have based around the series. And a lot of people said I could make some cool things with this tree, so I'm definitely taking it into consideration. And that's another thing, guys. Every comment that you leave, the comment section is something that I do value a lot on this series, and I do keep quite the eye on. So yeah, OnlyCraft is basically just an epic, amazing let's play that involves all of us, and that's when the sign wall will come back into it. But till then, I will be keeping up with a lot of comments and just suggestions in general on what we can proceed forth and complete and kind of tackle and build. But right away, what was I needing? I need more wood probably, so let's go ahead and create a lot of this. And I kind of want to get, do I have any iron? I did pick up some iron from the pyramid. That's another epic thing that we found in the last part. So, yeah, we were fortunate enough to kind of get a grand start, and that grand start was, well, diamonds. We got lucky to find diamonds right away, and yes, I have just enough iron to make, whoops, that's one too many. That's another one too many. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got it. Now, we have just enough iron to make a bucket, and this bucket is obviously going to grant us with the movability of water. That way we can kind of move water whenever we choose to, because we're going to work on the wheat field, and I'm going to jump down on this apple. Our very first apple, and it was quite delightful, although we don't have no horses to feed any apples to right now. But the beautiful thing about horses is they don't just like apples. You can feed them wheat and, you know, bread and stuff of that sort, which kind of regain their health if their health is ever low. So hopefully we'll get a horse companion or a donkey, like I've said in the previous part, because it would be a great help. So one thing we're going to do is make a lot of sticks. We need a lot of these for a lot of fences. I know that's not going to be enough for what I need, so let's go ahead and make a lot more. There we go. Let's go to about 22 right now and see how much that helps and benefits us, because we want to get this farm started, a grand wheat farm, as you would say. As you can tell, it's going to take up all this here, and it's going to look grand, guys. I'm quite excited now. Should I don't know. I'm thinking, should I move it in a little bit? Just... so it looks a bit better. I'm thinking that's the first instinct that told me to do, so I'm just gonna go with that and see how it looks. It's all about experimentation, and it's good we're finally getting in some building, because well, this is something that is required. We have to get a more food source coming in, and we need lots of bread, because bread is just awesome. Of course, let's see. We're just not gonna make a grand farm, but it's gonna be wheat. I mean, it's gonna be enjoyable wheat to chomp down on. Well, bread that we're gonna bake. We're gonna bake the wheat. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out to right there. That will do just fine. Actually, that's perfect. And it looks like we're almost gonna have enough. It looks like we're 2 fences short. Absolutely disappointing. I think, you know what? We're just gonna kind of flow with it. And what we're gonna do is just kind of take that as a sign to cut it back one more. We don't need something too grand. Let's not overdo it. And then we're going to make a pathway that goes to the mine as well. So, all right, there we are. And then we have the perfect amount, pretty much. All right, so this is going to be our little wheat field here. What I'm going to probably do is put some water here and some water there. We don't need much water. The 1 block of water will supply a large area. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and harvest this, since all this wheat seems to be almost completed. So, we're going to go ahead and harvest all that. That'll give us more seeds, of course, to kind of get this started. So, we're going to get an excellent start here that is required for food sources. And this is going to look quite nice. You have our nice little home here with a very confined wheat farm, and then hopefully no horses or any of these animals out here would be trampling over our crops trying to eat our wheat before we even grow it. I know how those things are. But we have 6 pieces of wheat currently, which means we can make 2 pieces of bread, which is more food coming in. And I don't know about you guys, but I love me some tasty bread every now and then. So a lot of people left some suggestions on what I could do with this stylish, elegant grass flooring in here, but it definitely needs to be upgraded. And a lot of people were saying just make some carpet, so we're definitely going to be on the hunt for a lot of wool so we can kind of put some carpet down in here and make it look, I don't know, a lot more pleasing. And then a lot of people were saying make an attic, so I think I'm going to try to do that as well, just so we can have a small confined attic with perhaps some, a lot of people say make some type of farm up there, so I'm thinking nether warts. Perhaps we can use that attic to grow some nether warts and kind of do all of our enchanting and magical stuff, as you would say. So, first off, we got to find the places for the water to go, and I'm thinking, one water that... Well, I have my shovel in my hand. We had a bit of a blackout there, but I am back and all is well. So, yeah, as I was saying, I was digging this, I believe, when this sudden tragedy occurred, and it's getting nighttime, so we're probably going to see some mobs, but that allows for a bit of an adventure on its own to destroy some of the mobs around us. Do I even have a sword? I don't. What is this nonsense? I'm going to have to make me a sword very soon, and I was coming over here to get some of this elegant water here. As running a farm by yourself, you do need a sword. You need some sense of protection. You know, we're in medieval times here, so all we have is swords, and I gotta make sure I'm kind of armed here, and I'm not gonna be kind of killing any mobs with just my bucket, because I don't think that's gonna harm them too much. I want to make sure this is perfectly even there, and then let's go ahead and run inside and make a sword of some sort. I'm really surprised. I had one in the previous part, I believe, but it happened to break, but that's an upgrade if anything, so anything out there. Oh, what is that? I see a creeper and a zombie already lurking around. Now, I do have this place sort of lit up, so we're going to continue lighting it up, honestly, and we're going to put a torch here as well, and a torch here. That way we can assure that there's nothing spawning around our house. Cow, you scared me. Stay back there, man. You could be a zombie in disguise. I don't even want to risk it. Okay, so this is all going to be tilted like so. And then... actually, this is going to be tilted as well, coming along like so, and this is going to be tilted, and we're going to have one walkway down through here, and a gate that's going to go there. So, now all we have to do is plant this, and it's going to work as a decent-sized wheat farm, I'd say. So, we'll go ahead and plant all that we have, and we're going to have to go on a hunt for seeds. There seems to be plenty of all kinds of grass out there, so that's going to give us perfect amounts of seeds to go ahead and get our garden completed. But before we do that, we need a gate as well. And I love how I'm just going in the night so easily. It's like, well, there may be mobs around me, but I am armed. They know who they're messing with. So let me go ahead and sleep and deal with all the creepers, because I'm not concerned about the zombies or anything, but considering we do live in a forest, that means the zombies can kind of take cover like that one right there is under a tree. Oh my god, bad experience to kick it off. You're talking about terrifying me. Get out of here, bro. You're gonna burn. Stop cooling yourself off in the water. Man, I turn around and the first thing I see in my face is a creeper. I thought I was dead there. I have no armor. Okay, maybe they do know who they're dealing with. Okay, let me go ahead and collect all this and rebuild my house from that. I don't know about you guys, but that definitely took me off guard and sort of scared me. Okay, so, well, guess this will go along here, and man, there's so much dirt that needs replaced now. This is going to be insane. And it had to happen right in front of our house, didn't it? I didn't think a creeper would be that close. I guess I was wrong. Alright, yeah, I ain't going to have enough dirt to replace all this. Man, disappointing. Alright, I need a piece of dirt there at least. Let's go ahead and put our door back down. Man, I cannot believe this just happened. That was not cool. I was definitely terrified for my life there. I thought it was the end. Okay. There we go. It looks like we fixed our house. Now we just got to get some more extra dirt around here. Now we can go put our fence gate on our wheat field here. There we are. Now that's going to look quite nice. I think that was an addition that needed to be added for quite some time. And I'm going to go get some more seeds here and venture off. I did not expect that creeper to attack out of nowhere. It was terrifying. How you cows doing? You should have kept the creeper away, man. Did I see a spider? Yeah, I'm seeing mobs now. Maybe it was a bad idea to work into the night, but we had to get a lot done in that day. And I didn't want to miss any time that was valuable while sleeping. So, alright, we seem to have 7 more seeds. It looks like we're going to get plenty of seeds. I don't know if the drop rate of seeds has increased, but it looks like we're getting a lot more. As I say that, I probably won't get none, huh? Alright, there's another one. It looks like we're having good luck here. I think we'll probably get like 20 almost. And then I want to kind of dive into a cave because, well, we got lucky and the pyramid supplied us with some iron and diamonds. But see, the issue at hand now is what are we gonna do when we have to go get that stuff ourselves? So we gotta find a good cave system, though I do have my mine over there that I've been working very diligently on, kind of completing. Oh, this is a swamp. I wonder if we would see a witch's hut. Should we go look? Perhaps give it just a quick glance. And, where's my sword? Okay, let's get our sword out, because you don't want to test witches. They're very scary individuals. Alright, we're just giving a quick glance over here. There's a brown sheep there. Quite odd. Okay. Nothing. I don't see nothing as far as my eyes can see. Do you guys see any witch's hut? If so, make sure you tell me in the comment section below, so I can come back here and I'll know if you guys spotted one, because obviously my eyes can only look at certain blocks on the screen. So, alright, we're gonna go back now. We got our seeds, and it looks like we even passed up a few seeds here. Alright, that gives us a total of 16, which may indeed finish our wheat farm, which is making me very happy. Is that another one I missed here? Look at that. I missed so many of them. Quite shocking, I'd say. And all the biomes, I know a lot of you people were saying in the previous part on all the, in the comment section, like, there's so many biomes so close together, and I'll have to agree with you guys. It's very shocking that there's like 2 jungles, 2 swamps, or, well, a swamp that kind of reaches out very far. You know, it's just shocking. It really is, but it's awesome at the same time. So here we go. It looks like now we have the perfect amount. Would you look at that? How that just flowed perfectly. So now we have our little wheat farm started up there, and we're gonna have to hey, there's a dog here. Look at that. Perhaps he was one of the ones from the past, but hello, where are you? Oh, there's 2 of you. We might as well tame them. Okay, where's my bones? Oh, there we are. Come on, I know you like these bones, man. Let's go. Yes, that's a new companion. Hey, we got leader of the pack. Surprisingly, I've not got that before. Quite shocking, isn't it? I don't even recall taming 5 wolves so far, though. Okay, let's get this guy too. Boom. Now, what we need to do is kind of distinguish these guys apart. So what we're gonna do is have to, well, create some dye for you two. So this is going good. We got our wheat farm completed, and we got 2 new companions to go forth with our journey on. Oh, they're murderers, though. That I can tell you. All right, so what we're gonna do is create some yellow dye, and one of them's gonna have a yellow collar. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to attend to this. It's a mess. The creeper is just making a mess of everything. So to the dye we go. Let's go ahead and make that, and that way we can turn one of their collars yellow. It's a simple way to get yellow dye. Hello there. Hey, you. All right, we'll freaking change your collar. There we are. So we have a dog with a yellow collar and a red one. So we're gonna have to think of a name for these 2 guys. So what do you guys think? This is where you come in, and if you made it to this part, Cow, what are you doing pushing him? We haven't got a name for him. See, I'm gonna push you in the water now. Take a bath. You're just nasty. Okay. So yeah, in the comment section below, you guys have the availability to name both of these wolves. So yeah, so you pick a name, and I'll go through them all, and then we'll pick 2 names for these guys here. And we have 2 wolves to kind of start this off, and it's gonna be great to see them on our journey, no doubt. So okay, where are you going? He's a happy one. I don't know why he's over there. You can take a swim, perhaps. Here, take a swim. Never mind. You do what you want to do. Sit down. Now you're gonna be underneath the house. What are you doing? These guys are. Come back here. Hey, don't disobey me. Where are you going? Hey, thank you. I don't know where. He has a mind of his own. Alright, so with that being said, I do believe we'll sum up this part here. So if you guys can, be sure to crush that like button, and perhaps you get done with your bath, sir. I swear, these animals are crazy. But we have 2 companions now to kind of make sure we're not lonely and help us on our battles as we go throughout, and perhaps they could take care of a creeper problem. We need an ocelot. That's a confirmed fact. But things are shaping together and looking nice, and well, in the next part, we're definitely going to be conquering some cave exploration and finding some diamonds of our own, hopefully, despite not being able to mine them because we don't have. Actually, yes, we do have enough iron. Let me go put this in the furnace. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.